I'm Brian, and that's Jeremy, and every week on PSVR,
This week,
we take a look at the new VR games that are coming to the PlayStation Store this week.
we gather up all the videos we could find, all the descriptions we can plagiarize, and we condense them down into the short video for you.
Sometimes we look at delayed games, updates, DLC, or new game announcements.
So without further ado, here's PSVR This Week.
Your room is your canvas, and your palette is your imagination. Google's Tilt Brush lets you unleash your creativity while painting in a 3D space with three-dimensional brushstrokes. Dynamic brushstrokes and an intuitive interface allow artists of any skill level to create and upload their creations. Tilt Brush launched on PlayStation VR last week to everyone's surprise. The first impressions are good, but we'll be taking a deeper dive into the Tilt Brush toolset soon.
Giants. There used to be a lot of them. Now, there are none. Well, that's what we thought. Until today.
Once upon a time, a gentle giant wakes from a deep slumber to discover himself under attack by a tiny, angry mob. With no real weapons to defend himself, the giant must use anything he can in order to survive. With wave-based tower defense gameplay where the player is the tower, you'll have to catch and dodge pitchforks, barrels, and other weapons as they're launched. I recently got a chance to play the first 2 hours of Good Goliath, and I was shocked by how much fun I was having. It's silly, sure, but it's also a blast to play.
Called him Goliath.
Roanot Bekimbe Bekita Imesfu Estaroes Kiroki Ta Imroki.
There are a ton of gamers out there patiently waiting for the PlayStation VR port of Gorn. We're in the final stretches for sure, but to no one's surprise, developer Free Lives recently revealed that their game didn't make it through Sony's certification process. To alleviate any thought of gloom and doom, keep in mind that this isn't uncommon at all, and there are a number of reasons this could have happened. And although Free Lives are currently working from home, hopefully the issue wasn't anything major, and with any luck, they'll be able to resubmit soon. Contagion VR Outbreak was a decent zombie shooter when it first launched, but I think most people agree that Chapter 1 was by far the best of the three scenarios. So it's awesome to hear that developer Monochrome has been hard at work on Chapter 4, called Biotech, for quite a while now, in that it's more spooky and intense than even Chapter 1. The developers are saying that it's coming very soon, which potentially means we could see it as early as this week. Thank you guys so much for tuning into another episode of PSVR
This Week. We'll be back next week to keep you up to date on all the VR games coming to the PlayStation Store.
But keep in mind that no one outside of Sony really knows what games are coming when.
But we'll do our best to keep you up to date each and every week on PSVR This Week.